Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The potential return of Wendy Seeger to Chicago Fire could serve as a catalyst for reigniting the simmering romance between Carver and Violet, two characters whose relationship has been fraught with missed opportunities, miscommunication, and external obstacles. While Violet is currently in a relationship with Flynn, the lingering chemistry between her and Carver suggests that their story is far from over. Wendy Seeger's reappearance could be the spark needed to push Violet to confront her true feelings and reevaluate her current relationship, while also forcing Carver to reflect on his own emotions and choices. When Wendy Seeger was last seen in Chicago Fire Season 11, she was primarily focused on her professional pursuits as an arson investigator and her flirtatious dynamic with Kelly Severide. Her brief fling with Carver was more of a casual encounter, overshadowed by her interest in Severide and the ongoing tension between Severide and Stella Kidd. However, her return could bring a new dynamic to the Firehouse 51 ecosystem, especially if she rekindles her connection with Carver. Even if her interest in him is purely professional or platonic, the mere presence of another woman in Carver's life could trigger Violet's jealousy and force her to confront the unresolved feelings she has been suppressing. Violet's hesitation to fully commit to Carver stems from her fear of losing another firefighter she loves, a fear rooted in the tragic death of Avon Hawkins. This emotional barrier has been a recurring theme in her relationship with Carver, and it's one that she needs to overcome if they are to have a future together. Wendy Seeger's return could serve as a mirror, reflecting Violet's own insecurities and pushing her to take a leap of faith. If Violet sees Carver interacting with Seeger, it could remind her of what she stands to lose if she continues to hold back. Additionally, Seeger's confident and assertive personality might highlight the contrast between Violet's current relationship with Flynn and the deeper connection she shares with Carver. On Carver's end, Wendy's return could also prompt some much-needed introspection. His relationship with Violet has been marked by a series of starts and stops, and his brief dalliance with Tori further complicated matters. While Carver has shown genuine affection for Violet, he has also struggled to fully express his feelings, often letting external factors dictate the course of their relationship. If Seeger reappears and shows interest in him, it could force Carver to confront his own emotions and decide whether he is truly ready to fight for Violet. Alternatively, if Seeger's presence makes him realize that his heart lies elsewhere, it could provide the closure both he and Violet need to move on. Stella Kidd's role in this potential love triangle should not be overlooked. As someone who has always been perceptive about the dynamics within Firehouse 51, Stella could play a pivotal role in bringing Carver and Violet back together. If she notices the tension between them or senses that Violet is struggling with her feelings, Stella could step in as a mediator, offering advice or even orchestrating situations that force the two to confront their emotions. Her history with Seeger adds another layer of complexity, as Stella's past interactions with the arson investigator were far from cordial. If Seeger's return reignites any lingering tension between her and Stella, it could create additional drama that indirectly impacts Carver and Violet's relationship. From a storytelling perspective, Wendy Seeger's return would also inject fresh energy into Chicago Fire. Her character brings a unique blend of intelligence, charm, and assertiveness, making her a compelling addition to any storyline. Whether she is working on a high-stakes arson investigation or navigating the personal dynamics of Firehouse 51, Seeger's presence would undoubtedly shake things up. Her return could also provide an opportunity to delve deeper into Carver's backstory, exploring his motivations, fears, and aspirations in a way that enriches his character and makes his relationship with Violet even more compelling. Of course, the logistics of Andy Allo's return to Chicago Fire would need to be carefully managed. With Upload now concluded, Allo's schedule is more flexible, making it feasible for her to reprise her role as Seeger. The show's writers could easily explain her absence by referencing her involvement in off-screen investigations or her work in other jurisdictions. When she does return, It could be in the context of a major case that requires collaboration between OFI and Firehouse 51, providing a natural reason for her to cross paths with Carver and Violet. Ultimately, Wendy Seeger's return could serve as the catalyst that reignites the flame between Carver and Violet, two characters whose love story has been defined by missed connections and unspoken emotions. Whether through jealousy, introspection, or external pressure, Seeger's presence could push both characters to confront their feelings and make a choice about their future. In a show that thrives on high-stakes drama and emotional storytelling, the return of a fan-favorite character like Wendy Seeger could be the key to unlocking the next chapter in Carver and Violet's tumultuous romance. As fans eagerly await the next season of Chicago Fire, the possibility of Seeger's return adds an exciting layer of anticipation to the ongoing saga of Firehouse 51.